Pulling back up to my boy Carol's crib. And I'm about to see Alien, but the last dude. Imagine having your own shop doing stuff instead of going to other people. We just gonna chill though. We're not really that far into it yet, but imagine. But yeah, about to pull up. What all we put on today?
Man, just listen. Yo, the DownPipes, man.
We put the DownPipes on?
Yo.
Any check engine light?
No check engine light, big shop with this man.
Yes, sir.
Maybe if we hit a little underpass, I'ma go crazy and give a little burble hoe. I'm in the
That's how it's supposed to be. Got your own tools for your own job. So that's how you got. All right, guys. So we're taking out my boy Carol's lures. Where the bolts I just put. All right. So these are the two 14s. This is off the bracket on the driver's side. It's gonna be a bracket. I'll just show you guys. So it's a bracket. Underneath the car, it's gonna be like right here. You see right there. That's where the bracket came off, and that's where those two bolts go. So these two right here, it's gonna be two 14s. You gotta break those off. Get the bracket off. Before you do anything, make sure you disconnect the O2 sensor right here. So that when you take this off, it's gonna be easier. But that bolt, you gotta get from the top. And this is the driver's side. And then the other bolt is what you get from the bottom right there. Once you take that off, get the one on the top loose and broken off. The cat will come out. Take off the O2 sensor from the outside, off the car. And then the same thing on the other side. But the other side has 3 bolts instead of 2. 2 from up top that you have to get and 1 from below. So pretty much the same thing, but just 1 more bolt. A little different placement too. You'll see it's kind of twisted up in there. And then these are 2 14s from the stock catback. Or from the stock exhaust, from the wide pipe. You just take off these 2 14s, and then as you see here, it gives us some wiggle room for you to be able to take it off. As you see, it's coming off already. And now we just got to do is get this disconnect from the top half, and then we're good to go. All right, this is what I meant by the ones underneath on the passenger side. So you got the O2 sensor there. It's way up in there. Kind of harder to get to on the passenger side, but you could definitely do it with your hand, especially if you're skinny. And I don't have the car lifted that high. It's just like on 5 notches. But you get that O2 sensor off firstly, so when you take it off, there's nothing catching it. The one on the bottom is right there. Right there. That's just the one on the. You can imagine how this goes up in there. Not too much space, but you see how this fits flush here. As you can see how it lines up. These 2 bolts go here, just like that, and it goes up into there. That O2 sensor socket right there. The 2 bolts that are exposed from the top half. So it's gonna be this one and this one. This is the one you get from underneath. The one on the right side, pretty much. And good. First, we had to go to the AutoZone, get a big breaker bar. Actually, a 2-foot breaker bar. Doing the install, I got this dope beer from Mr. Mario. He says it's from Polish, right?
It's from Poland. Yeah.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. It's really rare. You can't cop this in the U.S., so yeah, he looked out. If any beer drinkers know, this is some real stuff. So yeah. So we got the stock cat out on the driver's side. Now we're just getting the O2 sensor socket off, connected it here, and then we're gonna bolt it back up. We're using the hardware and the gaskets. Let me just show you how it looks underneath. Not too bad. Off the cat, off the stock wide pipe, onto the lower or the upper cat. Not too bad. Take that bracket off. O2 sensor harness is right here to put it back, and yeah, it should be good to go. We only got a little bit more daylight, so let's get it. Just got it out of the stock cat and put it on the new lower down pipe. Yes, sir. All right, now we're just gonna secure it. go ahead and connect this back up there, and then put these 2 bolts on. But before we do that, we got to get the gasket and the bolts that he has to make sure we put it correctly. There we go. That's the stuff we need. Fresh new bolts. All right, guys. So we got one completely on, bolted down, new hardware on there. As you can see from the stock Y pipe, the new cat with the O2 sensor plugged in, connected into the harness all the way up. We bolted it down. We used one of the stock bolts from the upper cat, and then we used one of the bolts. As you see, we have the hardware adapter on there, all the hardware on there, and yeah, it looks pretty good, pretty rigid. They're not going anywhere. That bracket was deleted from the stock cat, like I said, right there. Right there. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this up the side done while we got some daylight. And then we're gonna do the spoiler and the diffuser, and we're good to go for today. Let's get it done though.
So you taking off the last stock downpipe or the last stock lower downpipe?
Lower cat.
Lower cat, yeah. And then getting to work.
Get this breaker bar, my boy.
We got that second stock cat lower off. All right. Yes, sir. We're about to put that last one on. Get this O2 sensor socket out. Connect it back. Yeah, this breaker bar, bro. Oh my God, was so needed. So needed, dog. Like, look how far it reaches down. Hold up. Well, that's not as far because I have an extension that just fell. But yeah.
Chris, you done?
Yeah, I just gotta put it. Leave for sure. This is how far of an extension I need. It's 1.5 feet. Then you need
more than a foot and a half.
right. Then you need a breaker bar, a swivel, right? And then you need a deep socket. So I put all those things in the description. Man, came so clutch. One of the bolts that I took off from the cats came out completely. Usually it's like this, but should be fine. And then these bolts from the Y pipe that I will be replacing. 2-foot breaker bar and a 2-foot extension. That's gonna work pretty good. And also remember, the breaker bar can stand straight up, but you would have to twist. So yeah, we use that thing. That tension broke easily. All right, now let's get the hardware in the gaskets and go apply them and make sure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know you happy.
Hell yeah, I'm happy. What?
All right, let's get the.
I'm gonna have downpipes on my car. I only had it for a month and a half.
Yeah, let's go, bro. We gotta get guys. So we got the O2 sensor socket off the stock cat on the passenger side, and we put it on the newer one. As you can see, this one has 3 bolts on the top part where the upper cat goes, and the other one had 2, like I showed you. So that's how the stock cat looks. Upper side, and as you can see, it matches perfectly. Look at that. They did a very good job welding on this bracket to fit. So let's get it done. Yeah. Hey, Carol. You got some really good downpipes, bro.
I did?
Yeah, they match perfectly.
That's how much you were.
How much?
300.
That's not bad. That's not bad. They're much cheaper than the AMS ones, huh? I hear you. All right, so now we're just gonna put it on here. Firstly, we're gonna put on this O2 sensor socket, plug it back up with factory harness, and then we get the bolting down things, and then we're good to go. I mean, because I don't really need this bracket here, and it might be in the way. Yeah, it's gonna be in the way. So let's take that bracket off, and then we'll be good to go to put everything on. Lower downpipes feel, bro.
They staying on.
They on?
Not even moving left to the right.
All right, yeah, cool. So we got them on both sides. All set. For my boy Carol. Yeah, but I know. I'm gonna have to take 3 showers today, man. All right, on the inside. Excuse me, Mr. Mario.
You wanna put the sprinklers on?
All right, that's cool. Just put a little bit of soap on my arm and I'll be all right.
Like a Windex.
Windex?
Yeah.
All right, and then on the driver's side, you see the new pipe It's all connected to the Y pipe. All good. All right. You hear it? No, but you hear it. Oh, you hear it. Yeah, you hear it. No check engine light, boy. We did that, you know what I'm saying? We did that, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But the brake.
Oh, so all right. So the brake. So the brake is the mechanical brake. What all we put on today?
Man, just listen. Yo, the DownPipes.
Just did his sequential lights, his mirror caps. How'd it go?
Perfect.
Dope.
Perfect job. It got done less than 3 hours.
Dope. Hit the lights for me, bro. Just the lock. Real quick. Yes, sir. One more time. Yes, sir. All right, my boy. Yes, sir. Watch him turn white. Yes, sir. You did, bro. You did. All right, my boy. The lights look dope. We got the sequentials going from here. And then on the other side, too. It's all good.
Y'all about to be seeing this on the channel a lot more.
Yeah, man. So this build is in its beginning stages. And when she parks, I'm gonna air it up for her. You hear that pop? Now go more aggressive and then tap it a little bit harder. She did it. She did it. Yeah, keep doing it one more time. Yeah. You gotta hold the tap though. Oh, she's doing it. God. All right, so now I'm gonna let you drive it, okay? I trust you, all right? All right. Oh, she babying the thing, man. She babying it. The way he pulled off of that thing. Like, yo, let me hear it. So I give him the keys. He pulls off in Bluety, bro. I'm so excited right now. I'm not gonna cut. I'm in my day, bro. Get the S though, bro. Y'all see the kid, Silver Sports. Stop playing with him.
Song for now.
Stop.
Shop with this boy.
we chilling. High tide Chris, you know. Yeah, man. The dad pulling back up too. That's tough. Mr. Mario's cool, man. I don't trust everybody, obviously, but I think it was a no-brainer with him. You like it? I gotta say, I trust you, man. And you treated it right. You treated it right. My boy Carol in the building. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro.